Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today I am going over my significant project pan update number 3. This was created by Samantha. Her Instagram is Samantha underscore pans. I will link her down below as always. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and I just feel super honored to be a part of the Fantastic Ladies, so there you go. I have been loving my, I guess you could say, crescendo way of showing you guys the products that I'm doing. So crescendo just means like smaller to bigger kind of thing. It's a musical reference. If you get that, leave me a thumbs up down below. Also, if you are new, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited and honored to have you. I have been having a lot of subscribers subscribe recently, or a lot of new subscribers, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you. I can't even just begin to express my gratitude, and geez Louise, I can't speak ever. So this is what you subscribe to. I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is the Significant Other project pan, and we have our significant other pick out products for us. And I kind of took it one step further, and I said, hey honey, like, how often do you want me to use this? What do you want me to do with it? Kind of thing. And it's been fun, and I feel like I'm annoying the crap out of my husband when I have him choose items for me, but it's also just, it's fun for me to watch because he doesn't understand what makeup products are, and it's also fun for him because he likes to torture me. We noticed last time that he really does love red items. He's a redhead, he has a red Jeep, he loves red. So, in saying that, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, now, I did mention the leader of this, or the creator of this, but I do want to let you know that this is also on Instagram, so if you want to just go watch or see these, I'm a big lover in watching progress pictures. Like, that's why I take mine, so if you're like that, like, I got you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the items that I have made the least amount of progress. So, and that's 2 of them. One of them is my Dose of Colors lipstick. This is in the shade Kiss of Fire. If you have not been here on my channel for a while, back in December I used this in my lipstick roulette. I will link that above for you, whichever way it is. I don't remember. It feels like I haven't filmed it forever. But this is my perfect Christmas color, and it's right here. It's just so gorgeous. My husband told me to use it 19 times, and I have used it 8. I don't care if this takes me the duration of the project to use it the 19 times, but altogether 8 times, and this month 3. So it's been in since the beginning. I used it 4 times. The first update once, the second update, and 3 times now. So, yay me. Alright, let's go with my next product that I actually brought in last update. Now, this is where we saw him starting to, not starting, but really we're noticing he likes red. So, this is the Dose of Colors, again, Blushing Berries palette. I just think it's funny, 2 Dose of Colors. Is he in cahoots with them? But he chose this number 2 shade, which is called Roseberry. I do have a swatch of it, and I have only used it 3 times. Now, he wants me to hit pan on it. So that is the shade right here. I've been loving using these 3 shades with my Super Shock Shadow of the month, which is Moonwalk. I have just been loving that look. So I'm hoping to hit pan on it hopefully by next month. That's a lofty goal, but wish me luck. Alright, so again, I've only used that 3 times. I'm trying to hit pan on it. My next item I have used 5 times this update. If I can find it. Hello? Oh, okay. This is something we got either in BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I roll my eyes because I'm no longer getting them, and I'm receiving much FOMO, or a lot of FOMO, because everybody got the BoxyCharm X Fenty, and I'm like, but I'm not going to do that because of my no buy, so no. This is the Chilla eyeliner pen in the shade Purple. I do have it swatched right here. I do have it as my wing today. So again, I have used that 5 times. I'm supposed to use it 40 times altogether. And as of right now, it's been here since the beginning of the project, if I haven't mentioned that already. And I have used it 19 times. I have 21 more to go, and that's okay because I have until June, and I think I can make it. I think I can. Alright, this next product actually comes from a dear sweet friend of mine. Her name is Emily McInnes. She will be linked down below. Emily from Emily and Max. I love her channel. She's an amazing project planner and an amazing mother, and I just adore her. So this is from her. I actually bought it from her. I bought a lot of her non-cruelty free makeup. Okay, I didn't want you to think I bought her cruelty free makeup. Anyway, but this is the palette in 9C, and my husband chose this yellow powder for me. Now, I completely forgot about this, so if you watch my previous update, which I can also link above, I completely forgot this was even in my project, and when I started counting how many I had, I was like, 9. I'm supposed to have 10. Where's the other one? But again, too yellow for me. I have just been mixing these two together, and it works perfectly for me, so yes, I'm going to wear it. When I asked my husband what he wanted me to do, he said, finish it. And I said, okay, either I'm going to finish it or I'm just going to keep it in the duration of the project. So that's what I'm doing with this. Oh, I had not mentioned it, but I've used this 13 times. Yeah, so far. I feel bad because I completely forgot that I even had it in here, and I wish I used it more. But I don't know why, but my ring's really bothering me today. It's just, I think I just got fat fingers. But let's continue on. The last item before we get into what I did hit goal on is my Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. And I have used this 22 times. It's so amazing to know that you've done like 22 times. It's just amazing. Okay. Because I use it almost every time I do makeup. I haven't here recently because I'm trying to use up a foundation for dry skin ladies, or drier skin ladies, and this is very moist, illuminating. Sure, we'll go with that. But when I put this on with this foundation, it's just very streaky and horrendous. So I haven't been using it recently. I am just trying to finish this one up because I literally have little bits left, and I'm ADHD. Sorry, guys. But again, 22 times. I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the year. By the end of this project. Let's hope and pray together. But last time I actually got this item in January, and I have used it a total of 26 times. Let's see how long it does, or how long it lasts, because it only wants a drop or 2 on your entire face. That's insane. So that it hasn't I'm sure it hasn't lost much weight, but let's go ahead and get into the items that I am taking out and also that I've hit my goal on. First and foremost, let's go with the item that I am taking out, which this is the Burt's Bees blush in Bare Peach. It's so gorgeous, but it's too orange for right now. I have been using it because in March I really like to use or do looks that are green and yellow. I love that. But I have used it 17 times, which you can still see the imprint on it, but I'm taking it out of the project because it's too orange for this time of year, and my husband wanted me to hit pan. No. Especially, you'll understand when I show you the products that he chose for me this month. you'll understand. Let's get into the products that I have hit my goals on. This first one is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bronzed Bondi. I was only supposed to use this 12 times, and I did. I used it twice this month. That's all I needed. 5 times the month prior and 5 times the month prior. So 5, 5, and 2. I should have just done it all in 1 month, but you know, lazy. But again, I've had it in since the intro, and I will leave the final weight because I'm ready to take it out. Ooh, and this will be in a future project. I do hope to finish it this year, so stay tuned for that. Let's go with my next item, which also has been in since the beginning. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It's the micro tip in, I think it's like blackest black or something. Intense black. Oops. But I told myself that I was going to complete it. I didn't even allow my husband to make a decision for me. I made it for him. What can I do? I'm a old lady. But I had this in my project last year, and I was like, I'm finishing it. I am finishing it. But I have used this all together 17 times, and the last time I used it, which was 2 days ago, when I was using it, the micro tip didn't have any ink or anything in it, so it was literally lifting my eyeshadow, and that tells me that it's done. It's done. I'm calling it quits with that. So it's complete. Washing my hands of it. Goodbye. Alright, this next product I brought in February. This is the ColourPop Bretman Rock X ColourPop. What is this? Ultra Satin Lip. Oh, it took me a while to find that. In the shade Wig. This is from his Fire collection. It's gorgeous, amazing, wonderful. I love it. But I was only told to use it 7 times, and I used it 8. So I'm so excited to be done with this. Yes. It only took me a month. So, well, how can I get through that in a month, but I can't get through the Dose of Colors one? Probably because it has like 19 uses, while that one has 7. I digress. Alright. The last product that, again, I brought in last month, but I'm so excited about. I finished it. I opened up the container and everything. Let me see if I can open it again. But yes, I completed it. This is the Pretty Vulgar Matte About It Translucent Setting Powder. I think we got this in BoxyCharm, I think. But I ran out of dry shampoo, and I just put it in my hair and used it as dry shampoo to finish it up. I had to completely move this off before I used it, but I had used this 21 times before I was done with it. Guys, if you've ever like depot stuff, or what should I do with this? Tell me down below. What should I do? Because I have a Clinique Take Off the Day also container that I want to do something with, but if it's just sitting in my room and I don't have really much to do with it, I just want to throw it out or recycle it, if anything. But let me know down below. Alright, with all of that being done and said, I'm adding 5 new items to this 10 item project. It's amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first product my husband chose comes from this Profusion palette. He, of course, picks out the product that I least want. He doesn't know this, but this is the blush in Juicy. I have already hit pan on it. He wants me to finish it, so for the months that it's going to be spring, I will be finishing that, or hopefully be finishing it. If I don't care. So that is one of the reasons I took out the Burt's Bees blush. And the next thing he also picks out for me is another gosh dang blush. Ugh. This was the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party, but I completed it last year, and I went ahead and mixed in my own blush, and this is what it looks like. Oh, let me give you guys swatches just in case. So, the Profusion Juicy blush looks super Barbie pink. Super, super Barbie pink. Like, I could, like, have put this in my eyes as a transition color. Yeah. Okay, and then this next one, I'm just gonna call it my mix, you know, and plus I just call it the Tarte mix in my notes. So, if you can see, it's a little more peachy than the other one, so I'm very excited to be using it. I did actually put it on today on top of another blush that's in a different project. It was the ColourPop blush in something. It's Bartman Rock's Wet Collection. Don't remember the name, but again, I'll write it down here. So, those two blushes are coming in, so can you understand why I'm taking this out? I hope so, because it's ridiculous to work on 3 blushes at the same time. No. No. Oh, and also, I'm working on 2 other blushes in different projects. I'm involved in 8 projects, so my life. This video is going to be super long. Who cares? The next product that he picked out, again, I frankened, but it's no longer in here. I did finish, kept the container and franken stuff to put in there. This is Pixie by Petra. Again, I used it, so it's just a concoction of what I needed it to be. But you see the line going down because my husband wants me to finish half of it. So ergo, I just drew a line and I'm trying to finish half of it. So I just called this my Pixie Highlight. Its starting weight is 22.7 grams. Oh, and weight for this is 19.4, and he wants me to finish it. He wants me to finish these blushes. Alright, let's go with the next item that he's so lovely. This is, again, I like to franken things, okay? This is what I do in my spare time. Don't judge. Just, if you need, like, to find the perfect highlight, make it yourself. Okay? That's all I gotta say is make it yourself. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what this was before. This was the NYX finishing powder, and it was in the shade Translucent. This was not translucent. It was white. It was white. But I mixed it in with a couple of other things. I think it was the Hoola bronzer, and I think eyeshadow in the shade Taupe something. But this is what it looks like. Again, he wants me to use half of it. And instead of drawing a line, because you know you swirl your brush in there before you put it on, or at least that's what I do. Instead of drawing a line, I weight it, and I just want to use that 4 grams because in this it says it has 8 grams when it's full. So I just want to use it 4. Call it a day. Hopefully I can hit pan. That'd be awesome. But here, I'll give you a little swatch for it. So again, I do have this bronzer on right now. This is what it looks like. It's pretty gorgeous. I love it. And I think it would be awesome for the time of year that's right now. And my face itches. Oh no. Alright, and the very last thing my husband's ever so graciously bestowed upon me for this project is a foundation. I'm already working on 3. He had to give me another one. Love you, honey. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. Fit Me. Yeah. It is in the shade 110 Porcelain. I'm going to have to show you guys a picture of, oh, I can see through it. It looks to be just under this line right here. He wants me to use up a half of the bottle, so it's not too much, but when you're working on 3 others, it's not so great. And what I think is funny is that this one is lighter than my 102 foundation, or it might just be a little more cool tone. I don't know, but when swatched side by side, they look different. I don't get it. This one looks lighter, 110 compared to 102. What you were thinking, Maybelline? I don't know. But that is it for me. This weighs 99.7 grams. I just want to see what it would be like when it weighs halfway. I am working on the, not a matte and poreless, but like a dewy finish. I'm wearing it today. I am almost finished with it. I'm very excited. I'm ready to see how much it looks like when it's completely empty. So I'm going to make a starting line and also a line of where I want it to be. And that is it for me today. I know this is a long video. Thank you for being here. If you are still being here, sorry if I bored you to death, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I love you guys so much. Thank you again so much for being here. And I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. I'll see you all, hopefully, in my next video. Bye.